Naomba nisikie hula la. Naomba nisikie hula la. Yes, niko na rafiki yangu hapa. Yeye anatoka Zanzibar. Anatoka Zanzibar. Anachosema subiri sasa. Anachosema wanawake wa Zanzibar ni wazuri kuliko wanawake wa bara. Eti wanawake wa bara kweli? Kama unajijua wewe ni piskali, mtoto mzuri, piga kelele. Kwa hiyo atazungumzia wanawake wa Zanzibar, alafu mimi nione, alafu mimi nipande kwa kwetu.
Tunaona sasa. Kwanza mtoto wa Zanzibar, tabasamu lake nzuri, meno amejipanga. I'm dying no longer, if she let me down I won't be stronger. Yaani kwa mimi niko tayari kwa baba kuihonga ili nimpate yeye makusudi. Sio ametumia yupi mganga kwa kile nimefika nimelala kifudifudi.
Sawa. Okay. Mimi huyu mwanamke alimwambia penzi langu sio msahafu ila limetoharika. Sio zaburi, sio injili ila limehifadhika. Sio mashrafu, sio rasmi, sio nahawandi, sio ajmi. Ila usijako sauti yangu itanema na kunyumbulika. Penzi langu ni tulizi, usola msasa kumzika. Penzi langu nimwambia mimi najua unafuatiliwa na wanaume wengi, ila mimi nakuahidi kwa utakuwa mwanamke wa maisha. Yaani kama mapenzi ni mambo, basi ukweli utakufikisha. Wananiita Joni Abdul. Maamuzi ni yangu hapo, utakitaja au utakusikimisha. Najua penzi langu si ibada, ila kuna namna ya kusikimisha.
Alright. Najua mtoto wa Zanzibar ana vijusi fulani vimelala. Okay. Machuguloni vinagara. Pembeni vyeupe senta brown. Chigani nyingine lips pana inavutia kwa chocolate color. Walaya na mengi mapya siajui kabiliana masala. Yaani kwa mimi nitapambana sitolala. Ni heri niache sigara ila nitapambana nimpate yeye wacheza unafaa.
Okay. Mimi nimwambia kuwa nakupenda wewe na kila kilichomo ndani yako. Napenda kila kilichomo ndani ya kilichomo ndani yako, napenda kila kilivyomo ndani yako. Napenda kila kilivyomo ndani ya kilivyomo ndani yako, nakupenda basi kwa sababu. Na hata unaponiuliza kuhusu mwanamke, nimewaambia kuwa kama haya mapenzi yangekuwa kalaa, basi hata kwa jahazi na kinataka sana. Kama mapenzi yangekuwa mabao, basi nitapaa mziki. Kama mapenzi ni hao, ni bora nini usijidima, na kama mapenzi ni dawa, basi ndio daktari sio hadithi.
Alright, mimi sitoishia kuongea kwa Kiswahili. Okay, nitaongea hata kwa Kiingereza.
Kwa Kiingereza.
Kama ni wewe basi. She's looking good like her nice skin. Smells like spice food kama ni mchele yenye jasmine. She got the lips of my thought. Her teeth look a little short. Her hips are so hot. Nitamtambulisha popote. Sibaki nimeweka noti. Hivyo itaomba niishi miaka namba za nida. Mwenyezi Mungu akibless. I will bring her to Zanzibar, the island of peace. We will travel to the far until we pay fees. Nitafute kwa police. We survive up the trees. We strive to find our peace. Two souls no more in peace. Najua unajiuliza ina maana gani?
Kwa mimi speak Kiingereza.
Hizo ndio sifa. Anasifu mpaka za Kiingereza.
Mimi subiri sasa. Mwanamke huyo kibana anamwambia kwamba wamekipata kiuliza kuhusu na ya kwa this woman, she is perfect. She's the one and only who keep rolling in my mind. And I found my heart keep falling to a person so kind. This woman, she's not kind of woman who is on this passion. She's the kind of woman who wana kutoringa vitu. Na ananiambia kama mapenzi yangekuwa mapishi, basi mimi tunajua kukadiria. Kama mapenzi yangekuwa mapishi, basi angependa mithili ya watumishi na kupenda Biblia. Kama mapenzi yangekuwa wale, basi tunajua kukadiria. Kama mapenzi yangekuwa chabo, basi tunajua kuchukulia vile profiti tena kugado. Hata serikali ya Tanzania haijafikia. Asante.
Life goes on.
Since we breathe no bill, free oxygen and still, the more chest comes up and down, count lifetime, knowingly death is one we can't heal. There are constant unknown numbers of breath to the last you can't feel. We all are humans. I basically want to touch on past stuff that we humans pass before this present. Some cause pain, some are stains, colored black as bad or red cause sad. Past uncounted action that the possibility of returning back is hard. It's all about memory. The journey of life must have station for restriction. When we reach, most of us delay, stop, and some give up and change the way. If it would be nothing and leave it away. Unfortunately, in a single life we pass in a multiple and successful direction. That isn't someone's expectation, but for one to reach his intention, past must be forgotten and try to learn from previous to the next session for improvement. I know exactly you feel it was a fool because you did this. Regression and more no one can please, but remember, that was a time, now you call it, there was a moment. It's just a history. If you want to study how to forget, study how not to remember. As you are a football player, keep on moving, protect your number. Never look back how you passed him, because if you do, you lose. He will come after you and pick the ball, perhaps may confuse. Try to forget and look forward. If our grandparents remembered their past, they would have died for life stress a long time ago. The life they had not better than ours. They used local ways like in love, they used flowers. But now we use money, good sweet in every time shower. The lesson is you, trying to forget and start a new page. Whatever it is, whether people still like you or not, like them or not, still there are some need you back in the right path alone. Time to counter actions. Since you are alive, it's not too late. Start a new page. Leave what you think it was bad for you. Start what you think it was made for you. Peace.
Every tree started down the ground, went up, and now we witness the flowers. Fruits and long branches grow for years, not for an absolutely single hour. Only efforts of soil, water, and sunlight with additions of course power. Now it is called a tree, benefited with bites, oxygen, and better environment. An innovated tree as living thing says growth takes a literal meaning of human life. As we had long journey of challenges and perhaps our environment changes, it still explains a little bit short of human lifeline. About its growth, someone would never give up if reality is known. It is not easier competition to one who started 10 years ago, and it is not much harder reaching your point after years since you started down the floor. Blood of success is one can never stop fighting, and blood of failure may relate of losing hope, and leave the line of holding effort rope. My side is enough to explain and prove what I've said. It is not 100%, but at least 40 of my journey toward the point. I never know exactly what's coming in a second, maybe I'm locked on a scene. But my effort talks about this person in presence of my health and dependence of my prayers and faith. I started 4 years back, the time I'm able buying soap and wash clothes with my own hands. A moment my parents chased me home to school, madrasa and English tuition. I had in mind of controlling myself, doing what I deserve, except playing with friends and one kid football. Street English class gave me the heart of an unexpected thing toward this journey, that no one ever witnessed gaining salary from it instead of business or job with respect from learning. My ambitions and sights viewed far as if I'm sure towards success I'm running, through my mouth speaking to hundreds of my people with poetry. It is my faith, changes never affect me. Friends say no, it is not the way. Parents say yes, pull up. Others say no, national support, just leave it. My mind says wait, no sooner flight live with you towards success and bring me out of my nation to prison my island. Apart from ambition, this is the blood of my life. I am who is observed their thoughts. I am who looks like inside the court. Their minds go wrong side and up short. They are trying to reach, but unreachable, their heart's blood may clot. Full of fake ideas. They still need me to fail, not to move on like dough. But I'm sweet inside like mango, outside road. I usually think positive, but humans minus, negative. My meaningless smile compiled my right deeds to wrong. However, I know exactly who they are for so long. They change like waves of sounds like gospel songs. Their hearts be the same in my presence and change in my absence because of my wrongs. Is it only mom and dad who know me well? They are who own the key of paradise and stay away from hell. Who else should I trust each of his cell? Who else could keep my privacy no one can tell? Are those that exist to subscribe for me to know but didn't tap a bell? I understand the pain of scratching flow using the age of nails. Equal to talkative supporter and never do it. Hopeless. Movement in my journey brings hope and crop the size of luggage. It is too heavy but not tired because I know before the scar I have the bandage. It is part of challenge, but this wound will remind me whenever I reach my goals. One day, yes. Sounds of birds struck out early in the morning. Drops of leaves roll down the grass, with some small frogs jump the south they pass. Then wind blow, smoothly moves kindly slow, widely cool and low, pressure pull no more. What awoke us at first and we hadn't bell. No phones for ringtone, we just wake up and not fail. Roster voices up, till time of morning we wake up. This is what we know, African environment. It's an attractive continent whose resources in nature, big and widely forest are content, with colored flowers and fruits mature. Smooth silent air flows constant. On land beauty captures with animal inhabitants for employment on peasants, which creates an image of bright future. Africa is the second largest continent of the world, whose approximately 54 countries takes 30.37 million kilometers square larger. Humans started his life on centuries. Almost people are black and mixtures started after coming of strangers. The reason why always African was due to how we are stronger and took us away from home on path which is more longer. They ruled us and take some of teenager worked for them. We had spears, they used a weapon. Those fought for freedom were strongest braves. Many Africans were killed because no one owned a weapon, at which some families were defeated to save, lost their properties and left their thrones. We traveled to the cave, no electricity, no phones. We strive to live, finding a way to live. Fortunately, some of countries made revolution, changed the system of government using their wisdom. People became one fist with leaders to fight for freedom, for families, children, and kings returned their kingdoms. What we're always proud of is what we always love, has it unique, amazing, beautiful gift from dear Lord. The soul what we're gonna depend on after slave trade is now Traman's green color instead of being red. Right beside of Africa, there's one like a land of beautiful nation. From East Africa as one of my best locations, that's one and only Tanzania, blessed with unique things never found around the world. Blue color, shining amazing Tanzanite is cold, found at northern part of Tanzania on some certain land folds. In Tanzania land, there's wild animal life, crossing border to border, country to country, in peace no murder, in agreement and friendly. This is the sharing of Kenya and Tanzania. Animals move in season for foods like zebras and deer. Lions are the kings and took widely Nigeria, but nowadays Amo leopard is commonly rare. They are small in numbers to other if you compare. Witness a lion on Serengeti Park, runs along the deer for foods and snacks. Check up on trees, see chameleons on stalks. The collagen is miracle, prepare for fighting obstacle. The tongue is sharp for flies, move too fast like rays, unrealizable where it stay. This explicitly showed opportunity for teens' bright future, cause its flag shows more meaningful green color, present trees for foods and furnitures as one of fruits of agriculture. We do it as part of our culture, which touch about trees for cultivation and keeping animals as domestication. Black color in country clothes means people. Almost large person are black, strong coat African shark. They were born in dark poverty. It's like the star. This is African colors mark. Blue color means salt water, surrounded island and Tanganyika half encoded. We use it for fishing a fish, tourism, using a beach, resting with peace for each. Minerals are one of the natural gifts we were given. Flag presents it as yellow. They are all about saving, include metal, fuel, and industrial minerals. Proud of it since they come luckily natural. Tanzania is a united country of 3 lands. One contestant received direct 3 for 1 hand. First Brothers people are the one who mixed their sands and made unforgettable 26th April of Union Day, at which generation still remember about these legends. Swahili in Africa is the most spoken language in its part. It is main language. The matter is about environment. Times depends on where you are for the accent, at which the adaptation comes from the parents. It's absolutely the same, not much different. We are related in language and its union. We both lands use Swahili. Now almost residents are approximately 59 billions. This is range of Tanzania population, amazing and great. Welcome to our great land of Tanzania nation.